Alright. That's such a... Blah, blah, blah. Boom. Hi! Oh, did I set up my webcam properly? I don't know if I did. I think I forgot to do that. Whoops. That's easily fixed. There we go. Hi, everybody. Welcome to a stream of a thing. I'm playing Still Life today. I've been wanting to get back into kind of regular, just plain old streaming for quite a bit. And it was taking me a while to kind of figure out why I was kind of having a mental block with it, and I kind of just figured I just kind of need to find something that I want to play. That's something I'm feeling energized to play. And so I had a look on my Steam list of games that were appropriate for the season, and I was looking to play, and I came across a game called Still Life, which I believe is by the same people as Siberia. It's a murder mystery. It's set at Christmas time. Apparently, it's quite grim, but you know what? We're here for some fun anyway. I'm imagining it's going to be an interesting time. Like this, thank you. I like this. I bought it this year. So hello Bakerdose, hello Pagadrink, hello Wokeworm Leftist. How are you all doing today? It's lovely to see you. So the Blue Shift expansion for Half-Life was being remade. It's interesting. I wonder if they can make it not boring. Because Blue Shift is kind of boring. I mean, I don't mind Blue Shift. It's just not tremendously interesting in comparison to anything else Half-Life related. It's so humdrum and run-of-the-mill. So maybe it'll be interesting. I don't know. Why not? I always thought Opposing Force was more interesting because you had different weapons, you had a different perspective. Blue Shift, you're just Barney. Like, you get to see some of the events. Like, you get to see Gordon's, perspective. Like, well, the perspective of Barney from, like, you get to see Gordon doing stuff. Like, you see him being dragged off. You see him on the train ride at the beginning. That's it. Crash Heavy. Wow, I never experienced that, but I played it a long time ago, so... Rosenberg and Barney's Wild Ride. I mean, pretty much. Rosenberg is probably one of the highlights of Blue Shift, because he's at least, someone vaguely interesting. But yeah, we wasn't doing anything Half-Life related today. It's like I said, it's Still Life. Hey, Oliver, how are you doing? I would read you the store page for Still Life. However, the little blurb underneath the game just says, Still Life 2 also now available, which isn't very helpful, but there we are. Let's see, let's have a look. About this game. I wonder if I can do do I have a... Okay, hold on, maybe if I could do a... Can I do a... Where's my display? There we go. The producers of Siberia 1 and 2 are proud to present Still Life. Victoria McPherson, a brilliant young FBI agent who's investigating a serial murder case. The body count is now at 5, and with a lack of real leads and a mountain of circumstantial evidence, Victoria is beginning to show signs of fatigue and stress. She decides to take a break and go rest at her father's home in suburban Chicago. After all, it is close to the Christmas holidays. However, Victoria does not find rest. Instead, she finds one of her grandfather's old case files and begins to read. Oddly enough, Victoria's present case resembles the one from the past, right down to the killer's MO. So a compelling storyline setting modern Chicago and Prague in the late 20s. Rich and intriguing characters, crime scene investigation of gruesome serial homicides, challenging puzzles finally integrated into the storyline, beautifully detailed environments, breathtaking cinematics. Whew. It looks kind of pretty. I really like the visual style of this game. Plus, it's Christmassy. Look at this. It's Christmas. So that's what I wanted to play. It's been on my list to play for a long time, and I've never had an excuse to play it, so I thought, let's make an excuse. So let's do it. Let's do it. I already have the game open. It's gonna... I couldn't get it to run windowed mode. Well, I could get it to run windowed mode, but then when it was running windowed mode, it wasn't appearing on OBS, so I had a couple of technical issues to iron out. That's the joy of streaming. I can get it to work in full screen, but it's not ideal to have a 800 by 600 game in full screen. But that's what I'm gonna have to work with. It's just the way it is. Let's just turn my music off. And then I guess we'll switch over to this. This is the way I'm having to do it, by the way. This is how... might as well just close all this off as well. This is how it has to work in order for you to see my full screen game. You can see there's a little corner of the screen. I have to have a little 800 by 600 box in the corner. And I also should probably unmute the game. Oh no, I don't need to unmute it because it makes noise when I open it. Right. There we go. So welcome to Still Life. It's a very ominous main menu. It gives me a lot of like Pathologic 1 vibes in its presentation. Which is funny, they were released in the same year. I guess this was just the aesthetic for 2005, you know? That kind of grungy, serious game in 2005 just looks like this and sounds like this. I've played a very tiny amount just to kind of check how it works. But, hey, you know. Let's get going. Macroids. Oh, goodness. There we go. Oh, yes. I watched this cutscene when I was testing it out. It seems very artsy. I'm intrigued by what this game has to offer. Also, I have put an 18+ mark in the title of the stream because it's very dark subject matter. You know, and the game is rated 18, or M for mature, so, you know, just be prepared for that. I imagine many of you don't even care, but whatever. This is not a wholesome adventure game, is what I'm trying to say. It's very much a story of grisly murder. Is that guy wearing a cape? I think quite possibly. I'm fairly certain the villain is kind of Jack the Ripper kind of character, but like I said, I don't know what's going on. So we'll see. Yeah, this guy. He's got a top hat, he's got a mask, he's got a big cloak. It looks cool. That's a nice painting. I accidentally put in the Phantom of the Opera adventure game. Oh no! No Return of the Phantom. Although we could play Return of the Phantom at some point. That'd be a funny one to do because that game's got some ridiculous voice acting. What an intro! And we're in. This is it.
I can't leave now. I still have work to do.
I may need to tweak volume levels. I don't exactly know. Let's see. Can I do that? Adjust volume. Oh. I feel like voice volume should be higher. Put FX down slightly, then music down slightly. And subtitles, I think, are on, yeah. Oh. Look at my anti-aliasing on. Everything seems to be in order. Okay, let's go. Okay, we're fine. There we go. So everything should be... So, I mean, what I noticed when I tried this is that your cursor turns into different, like, sort of shapes when it means different things. I'm assuming Q is, like, questioning or asking people. It also looks like a speech bubble. I really like it. There's a nice talking symbol. So, I guess we'll speak to this
Looks like someone's
guy.
in dire need of coffee.
Hell yeah.
Here you are.
Thanks. This gonna hit the spot. You know, you're not like those other suits, Miss McPherson. You're okay in my book.
Did you have any mouth movements?
So, are you the human popsicle yet?
Can you believe this fucking weather? I mean, shit. It was 60 yesterday. And can you believe all
This
this
is some interesting
goddamn
gesticulating.
snow, too? Look at this shit. You know how hard it was getting here?
All right.
What do we have? The usual?
Yeah, the same old shit. Anonymous
Typical
phone
Chicago
call,
weather.
no witnesses, and another dead girl. This one more banged up than the
Like
others.
Sims animations.
When I got here, I figured it was your perp's work, so I didn't bother reporting it to everyone. I just called Miller.
Okay. It's weird how like there's no dialogue option. It just tells you to left click or right click.
Besides you, who got here first?
Miller did about 10 minutes ago. Claire followed a few minutes later.
Oh, he opened his mouth. Look at that.
Miller got here first, huh? Did he do it again?
Yeah, he did. Oh, Claire is pissed as hell, too. She threw him out into the hallway.
Where's the crime scene?
The crime scene is through the entrance, up the stairs and to your right. Miller be the chicken shit leaning up against the fridge. Miss McPherson, be careful in there. I need a tetanus shot just looking at this place.
Well,
Fiddle-dee-dee.
okay. I guess I'll head up and see how
That
Miller's
will
doing.
require a tetanus shot.
Okay, Agent McPherson. You watch yourself in there.
I think you need to watch your mouth animations. I'm pretty sure you're supposed to have mouth animations, but maybe my changing of the anti-aliasing pro kit for some reason. I'm sure things will work out fine. I'm immediately liking the vibes, though. Like, this sort of kind of ambient music. I love this in games.
Wow, you remind me of when I was at the academy. One day I decided to run the obstacle course after lunch. I lost everything, even my breakfast. It was a gruesome mash of pizza and French toast.
If
Wow.
you're trying to help me, it's not working.
Here you are. It might make things pass more smoothly. Ooh, then again, maybe not.
Oh, your mouth animations are very odd. Maybe it's just the way the game runs on modern systems. I don't know.
Miller, you're going to have to stop trying. You and dead bodies don't mix. I suggest you wait for us next time. We can't risk any more donut-contaminated crime scenes.
Yes, I will, Agent McPherson.
Oh, by the way, stop with the Agent McPherson, please. Just plain Victoria is fine, all right?
Will do, Victoria.
Just out of morbid curiosity, where did the Martians land this time?
I hurled in the toilet. Can we change the subject?
Jeez, that would bring you to 2-0. Claire must be very happy right now.
Actually, no, she isn't. I think she wants to kill me. She threatened to tie me to your 4x4 and drag me through the streets.
Wow.
So what can you tell me?
It's our guy's work, all right. The victim's in an old bathtub. She's stuck in ice. I couldn't see much. Thank God.
So where's Claire?
Old Indian saying, follow stench. Find little pale-faced fat woman.
Christ, Miller, I'm really not in the mood.
Sorry. She's in the bathroom. Follow the hallway to the end, and it's the door to your left. She's working near the body. I think she needs you to take a look at the rest of the apartment. Here, take the camera. Claire doesn't want me around, so you're gonna have to take pictures too.
Oh, well. Whoa! Look at that. Camera.
Wonderful. Take it easy. See you in a bit.
Poor guy. So we have an inventory. We have a camera. Oh, we can. Oh, we can spin stuff around. Oh, I'm imagining this will lead to some interesting puzzles and investigation later. I'm all for this. This looks fun. And the dialogue is a little bit. I'm not sure about it just yet. Not entirely sure where this game was
Lucy,
made.
You have some splaining to do. blood. Probably belongs to the victim.
One would imagine so.
This is a nice pile of junk. Forensic lamp. This enables us to have a better look around. With the right filter, of course.
I used to adore this game, but it's been ages since I played it. This is my first time playing. I don't really know much about it. Although I think it's ever so slightly janky on modern systems, so... like the facial animations I don't think are working properly. Hopefully the game itself works properly, so... Oh, that's spooky. I like it.
Forensic lamp.
Oh, another
This
forensic lamp,
enables
okay.
us to have a better look around. With the right filter, of course.
Right. I love the the pre-rendered look. It's really nice. Oh, a rat! A rat! That was a high quality rat right there. Ooh. Ooh, I don't that's spooky. I like it.
Nice Christmas decorations.
I don't think they're Christmas decorations. Pray at night, stalk at night. Can you have a look at the graffiti? There's no I don't think there's a hotspot for it. Like, if I go back to that one I saw before, I don't think she can look at it. Actually, yeah. There's no magnifying glass. I speak to, is it Claire?
Hello, Clarice. So, what's all the fuss
Silence
about?
of the Lambs.
Let's see. I have an idiot who throws up at a crime scene. I'm understaffed because I'm the only one crazy enough to work during the holidays. I'm freezing my butt off. The body is stuck in ice. And what else?
This might actually help. Coffee?
Yes, please. It's no wonder you were my best student.
Hey, maybe you should take it easy with Miller.
Take it easy. This is the second time I have to go through his vomit to see if there's any evidence hidden in the pile. Take it easy? No, I don't think so.
All right.
What can I do to help?
Have a look around and gather any evidence that you can find. I've wasted enough time getting this body ready for the meat wagon. You know how they can get pissy. Anyway, I thought I saw some blood stains as I came in. You can start by collecting some of that and then look around for more. Remember, always take a picture before you collect something. To
Got
help
it.
you out, grab the forensic tools from my briefcase and what's left of the kitchen. Once you've collected the evidence, come and help me out in here.
You do know I'm a field agent, right? I think this is a little out of my league.
Vic McPherson is out of her league? This is a first. Where did
Oh,
that
you're not too
come
late.
from?
Don't worry. Yeah,
I
you
don't
haven't
know.
missed much at
I
all.
think I need a vacation.
Sweetie, you can't always catch them on the first 3 victims.
I know.
Thanks for helping out.
My pleasure, Clarice.
Oh, stop that.
All right. I think we need to get something from here. Yeah, good lip flapping. Yeah, I guess I'm pretty sure it's slightly broken. I don't know if there's a way to fix it. It seemed to work when I was running it in windowed mode before, but then I can't get OBS to cooperate with it in windowed mode, so that's the joy of playing old games, isn't it? And trying to stream them. Right. That's a lot of stuff we just got. I'm guessing I need to. Oh, hold on. Yeah, combine those. Used to detect blood stains hidden to the human eye. Oh. Used to collect blood or semen samples. Great, that's good to know. Creates a blacklight environment. Collecting hair samples. Oh, we're just getting rid with the very joyful stuff right now. You know? Keeping it nice and happy up in the stream. Well, we know this is here. Oh, Nice run. So I guess we're just gonna. Hold on. How do I use this? I don't know how to do this. Okay, hold on.
Not getting a sample by dipping my finger in it. I need a tool.
I need to take a picture of it. I'm trying to figure out how all this system works. If I put it into my hands, can I then do it?
Not getting a sample by dipping my finger
Okay,
in
hold
it.
on.
I need a tool.
I right click? Oh, here we go. I got it. Nice photo. Alright, and then we want to collect some blood. Uh-huh. These guys sure are jolly about murder investigation. Yeah. You know. So, we want to create a blacklight environment, I think. So, we've got 2 lights around. Let's... Oh, hold on. I think I need to... right-click on this. Use this. Ooh. Is that not right? Is that not correct? No? Okay. Maybe you want it on this one first. No, never mind. Oh, hold on.
Looks like our perp cleaned up after himself.
Give it a spray. Mm-hmm.
Can't see anything in this sort of light.
Okay, so now I use this. Never mind. It doesn't seem to want me to do it. That's my black light, I guess, but create a black light environment. Yeah, okay. But I wanted to put it on this.
I need a tool before I can use this properly.
Tool. Oh, now I can do it. Okay. Disturbed. Yay.
What the fuck?
Yeah, I guess so. I love the line delivery so far. That's delightful.
I can't use that here.
Okay. Alright, give me that back. Oh, hold on. There's a bit of blood there that I didn't see.
Not getting a sample by dipping my finger in it.
I know.
I need a tool.
I know you don't want to dip your finger in. Take a picture. We're getting varying opinions on Disturbed in this chat, apparently. Okay. All right. Yay. Hold on. This is kind of fun so far. In a very odd way.
I need a tool before I can use this properly.
Sanctuary.
What the fuck?
It's also the same response. Okay. I think Disturbed warranted that a little bit more. Sanctuary is a nicer word. Okay. Very specific about the order of using items. Yeah, it's an adventure game. No surprises
This
there.
is a nice pile of junk.
But why can't I look at this pile of junk? No, hold on. Is there anything I can... No, maybe not. Is that everything? I think that's all we need to look at right now.
I'm sure that I saw more evidence that still needs to be collected.
Never mind. There is more. Oh, more evidence. I can't interact with this one. Is that another black light? No, no. Oh, hold on. There's something here.
Bingo. We've got hair and fiber samples.
Oh, here we go. Hair and fiber.
I need to take a picture before I take samples.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I forgot about the golden rule. What are those lines on her head? It's probably to do with the anti-alias thing or something like that. It's an old game. It's just the way that it's rendering stuff. Hair fiber. Yay. I think that's everything now. Perhaps. We'll see.
I'm done.
Good. Go put what you collected in my briefcase and come back here. I still need your help.
Okay, Claire. Yeah, everything is popped away.
Okay, all done and
What do
neatly
we
packed.
Great. Thanks a lot, sweetie.
So, what's next?
I need some shots of the body before we move things around and disrupt the original crime scene.
Oh, gonna see a dead body.
Okay.
Have fun.
So, what can you tell me so far?
Not much right now. Probably like the other 4. Cause of death is drowning, but I'll make it official after the autopsy. She was stabbed numerous times and she was eviscerated. Nothing
Oh.
indicates a struggle or resistance on the part of the victim. My guess is she was unconscious during the stage of the assault.
Can you walk me through what happened here?
Not now. I'd rather do preliminary lab work first and also analyze the evidence you picked up. I'll give you a briefing when I finish a few tests. Okay. I think you can remove the cloth from her face now.
Aw, you spoil me.
Oh. Yeah, FMV time, yeah. Yeah, she's definitely dead.
Oh my god, look at the tattoo work on her skin. This girl liked pain.
That's what you take away
I
from
have
this?
a feeling she's a pro. I don't know why. Just call it a hunch.
Which would be a first according to the killer's MO and profile. I'll run the victim's name through the database to see if we hit something. What's her name?
According to the ID in her purse, it's Cynthia Woods. Now, can you take her picture without the rag on her face?
Great.
Do you still need me here?
Not really. I just enjoy the company, but I can see you'd rather be somewhere else. Listen, I can handle things here on my own till the boys get here. Anyhow, you look tired as hell.
Oh, thanks for letting me off the hook, but seriously, if you need me, I'll stay.
It's fine, sweetie, really. You're not completely off the hook. I'll see you back at the morgue for my briefing.
Ah.
I wouldn't miss it for the world. See you soon.
Alright then, well. What a delightful little adventure we've had there.
Let's go, Miller.
Okay, where to?
The office.
The office.
What?
Oh my god. The stairs are evil.
Do you like them?
Oh, sorry.
Hey, anybody hurt?
We're okay.
What a reasonable reaction.
There's no way
Okay.
I'm going down that way.
I'm assuming happened there, Spiral, but it's not entirely clear. I think this game wants you to know it's a little bit edgy, you know? I enjoy about
absolutely
2005
love what
Edge.
they've done here. The view is just super.
Alright.
Good idea. All I need now is something to pry these boards off.
I mean, I'm not gonna do it with the camera. I think 6-bit sure grabbed this stuff. I was thinking as well. Yeah, it seemed more stomach, but I don't know. I don't know what they're playing at the moment. Let's find something to pry this off. She's a bit quirky. Yeah. Ooh. That's my dog. I thought it was a dog. I don't know if that was a dog in game or if it was mine. Right, well, we have a thing to pry the boards off, so let's do that. Okay.
Good idea. All I need now is something to pry these boards off.
I mean, don't I have something to pry these boards off? Yeah, there we go. Well done. Good work, Victoria. Oh, you didn't need to kick the door off its hinges, though. I feel like that was a bit unnecessary. Right.
It looks like I'm gonna have to do this the hard way.
Let's tearing this place apart. Oh, she's so cool.
Man, that's smart.
God, Miller, are you okay?
Hey, pal there.
Do you think he's okay?
Yeah. He's fine.
I don't know why it's funny, but apparently it was, yeah. Well, I guess we're,
Do you think he's okay?
Yeah.
just directly at the dialogue,
He's
okay?
fine.
In that case, we shall leave. Ooh. The office in the 5th murder scene. Interesting. And a flux capacitor, apparently. Alright, well, back to the office. I don't know where it wants me to... I just had a little look around. Yeah, it's kind of a Blade Runner car, isn't it?
Thank God I'm not driving that piece of crap.
Wow. Wow. Always got so much to say, haven't you? I guess this one? Is that Miller?
Why did you take so long getting here? You're the only one with a 4x4.
Christ, I don't even want to go there. I mean, what is it with these idiots who buy 20 lottery tickets anyway? I mean, do they really have to waste everyone's time? God, they piss me off. I just wanted a pack of gum, too.
What are
Hey,
we talking about?
last time I saw you, you were limping to your car. Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm fine. It's just my ego. It got hurt more than me, I think.
Okay.
Oh, I almost forgot. Is everything okay with your girlfriend?
Oh yeah, forget about it. She knows now it's a big misunderstanding. But just don't answer my cell phone again, please.
I promise. So what are you up to?
I started the report. I figured you were too pooped to do it.
You know, Miller, you do have your moments. Anything I can do to help with the report?
Actually, yes. I need Claire's preliminary report to help me out. I'm not going down there. She might lock me up in one of the drawers and leave me there. Also, I need the pictures you took, so could you please drop the camera in the evidence chute in the hallway?
Well, okay, see you later.
Okay. I have a little. There's a little bit of disjointedness
It's a
to it.
paper
Yeah.
cutter.
Oh, a paper cutter. I wonder what puzzle that'll be used for. Ooh.
A plastifier. This little machine can be very practical.
What's the story so far? There's a bunch of murders going on in Chicago near Christmas time, and the I think fifth body just turned up. It's pretty much where we are. There's not a lot else to it.
This is used to lift fingerprints.
Great.
This is used to lift fingerprints.
That's also used to lift fingerprints. Okay. A little Christmas tree there.
The boss's office. It's locked, of course.
Oh, is this our desk?
I have a message.
Ooh.
Hello, Victoria. This is Todd. I heard about the 5th murder. I expect a full report on my desk tomorrow morning.
Yes, you would. Wouldn't you?
Okay, Todd. Oh, these are the other victims, I'm assuming. Oh goodness, this is very grisly, isn't it? It's a bit too hyper real for my liking. Okay. Wow. Banned. Yeah. I mean, the game is rated 18. I've tagged it as such. I should be alright. Todd Howard. Can't believe Todd Howard used to work for the Chicago Police Department. A Christmas present for Victoria's dad. Okay. Rated M for murder. Can we not comment on it or anything? Or no? Okay. Security guard to access the morgue. Great. That's handy. Right, well. 18, I gotta go. I'm 26. I'm also 26, so. Is this the chute?
It's the evidence chute.
Ah. Alright, well, that's that. And there's nothing else I can do here. Okay. Item spinning is giving Nintendo DS touchscreen. Yeah, I could see that. It has that sort of vibe.
That won't work. I have no use for napkins.
Wow.
I never work without coffee. Of course, when it comes to this coffee, I'll make an exception.
Coffee is an important part of this game, clearly. Oh, it's the little interrogation room.
It's my boss's coffee mug. Should I? Nah.
Okay. Same kind of era, yeah, it's true. I don't think there's anything else to do here. Ooh, we have coroner's reports. Okay. Interesting. Okay. Wow, look at that. We got all this, a lot of writing as well, like different people and the setting. Oh, and previous conversations. And that's just the save game stuff. Alright. Does you want me to go back to the crime scene to get the... Oh! Hello!
Agent McPherson.
Officer Tate?
Agent Ashby wants to see you. She's waiting for you at the morgue.
All right. So, how did you guys get the body down?
Me and some of the forensic guys set up a ladder where the stairs fell.
Oh, well, I hope no one got hurt.
Nope, I know what y'all mean, though. That place was as stable as lemmings near a cliff.
That's actually a myth. the documentary creators pushed the lemmings off, basically. And then lemmings became associated with throwing themselves off cliffs. They don't actually do that. It's the people who made the documentary were bad people. Oh, B2's the morgue. Oh, graphic kind of makes him look like he's like blackface. Yeah, there's a little bit of that. It's not a tremendously good rendering. But you know, game from 2005. It means a video game lemmings.
God, it stinks.
Well, in that case, it would be accurate. There's a special place in my heart for this 2005 adventure game aesthetic, like Siberia 2 or Superfast Tunguska. I really like Siberia 1. I've not gotten around to finishing it yet, but Siberia 1 is really, really good. Like, it's a very slow game. It takes a while to kind of get running, but once Siberia's underway, it's got such a vibe to it. I love it. That was made by Disney. That seems about right.
Reanimator deck. They're wicked.
I don't know what that means.
A reanimator deck. They're wicked.
Okay.
My God, it stinks in there.
I should get around to finishing Siberia. Okay, this is just like the toilet, I guess.
I never used mixed public washrooms. They're just too icky.
Fair enough.
That's weird. My access code doesn't work.
Oh, and I read something about this. Please find enclosed a replacement security access card and personal identification number. Due to a recent change in security procedures, your existing card is no longer valid. Since the security procedures have changed, please remember to swipe the card and then enter your PIN. Okay. So do I just wait, hold on. No. $583. No vodka. Oh, hold on. Vodka. So. Is that not right? Okay. Let's just try 583 then. Right. Hold on. Let me read that again. Oh, it's replacement security card access and a personal identification number. Oh, swipe the card and then do it. Oh, yeah. Okay, hold on. And then is it 583? No. Okay, so it would be vodka then, wouldn't it? What? Hold on.
I need an access card.
We've got it. Don't worry. Chill. Wait, is it 583 or 538? 83. Okay, hold on. Dude. What am I missing here? What's the number that worked in sanitarium? 451. Suppose we could try it. Oh, 0451. New guy. I mean, it says please find enclosed. So I'm assuming because I've got this note, I have the new one. Maybe there's something. Vodka. Maybe there's something else to this. Let's try that. No. Okay. It lets me put in five numbers. And there's letters on it. But maybe there's like a bottle of vodka somewhere that has a number on it. Did I go in here? Oh yeah, it's this room. Can we peel the sticker off it? That's a good question. I don't think there's anything I can do it with it, honestly. I will scream loudly, no worries. Focus got 5 letters. Yes, but I've tried it. And it does, like, it's got letters that correspond to it, but if I did 8, 6, 3... Wait, hold on. 8, 6, 5, 3, 2. 8, 6, 5, 3, 2. Did I do it in that order? 8, 6... Oh no, 8, 6, 3, 5, 2. Ah. 8, 6, 3, 5, 2. Just doesn't do anything. Unless I've already unlocked it.
That's weird. My access code doesn't work.
Hold on. It's probably something very obvious that I'm missing, to be honest. Go back up here. Maybe there's something vodka related that will tell.
Yes,
Oh. Well, that's not relevant, is it?
No, well... Yes, I know, but... Yes, but... No. I thought that...
I don't need to see this
Yes,
again.
No, well... Yes, I know, but...
Taking a breather?
Yes, but...
Yeah, it's the damn weather. Depressing as hell. I need to gather more energy before I go back out there.
You're still on patrol?
Yes.
Unfucking fortunately, yeah.
Well, hang in there.
No.
I'll try.
Hold on.
No. Yes,
I feel like it should be obvious, but I for whatever reason it's not. we've got two like things in the back here. We've got number vodka and 583. Oh, that is used in vodka, but in a different order, right? I was just thinking that, actually, yeah. Maybe it is just a jumble. Alright, hold on. Alright, hold on. So 5, 8, 3, 6, 2. Excuse me. 583226. Maybe it's just low enough to press OK before the reset? That's possible, actually. Oh my god, it is, right. Okay, yeah. I think there's probably... I think I know why that's happening. I think I understand it. And I think it's also connected to the fact that the mouth animations are playing too quickly. It's the thing that happens in a lot of old games is that they it's like, you know, it's to do with the frame rate. If it's not right, sometimes like frame rate and CPU and that kind of thing, sometimes things just run too quickly. Modern computers are too fast for old games, so the process it runs through go too quickly. I remember there's a puzzle in Gabriel Knight 1, or like there's like a police officer that steps out of the police station to go get some beignets, and at which point you can go off and do something and snoop around in his stuff while he's off and doing that. However, because the game runs so quickly on modern systems, particularly on DOSBox, he just comes back in immediately. Like, there's no time to actually do the snooping because the game's running too quickly. So yeah, it's an old game problem. Either way, hopefully we can. It doesn't cause any actual issues later in the game. Merry Christmas, everyone! Look at the beautiful decorations.
Hey, Claire, get that preliminary lab work done?
As a matter of fact, I'm not quite finished. However, I have enough to brief you on if you have the time.
For you, always.
The perfect
Okay,
Christmas
here
game.
goes.
I know, right?
The victim's blood revealed high levels of alcohol.
Great.
Also, I found traces of rohypnol, which is also known as the date rape drug.
Great.
This explains why there was no apparent struggle throughout the assault.
That's pleasant.
The assault started in the first room where she was beaten. She probably fell where you found the spot of blood. She was then carried into the next room. The killer ripped off her clothes and beat her again. She definitely was unconscious at this point.
Well, that's good.
He let her bleed on the floor until he had enough blood to write the messages you found using the luminol.
Yep. Disturbed is right, I suppose.
The killer then cleaned off the messages. Obviously, he knew we would find them. He then dragged the victim by her hair along the hallway and stopped to hang up his coat. He finally brought her into the bathroom. The cause of death was drowning. He forced her head under the water until death ensued. Like the other victims, she was killed before the mutilations. She was stabbed 9 times and then eviscerated from the lower sternum to the lower abdomen.
Oh! Why was that animation so quick? Well, that's...
What are you thinking?
I'm thinking these mutilations will get worse. It wasn't part of his MO for the first 3 victims. They were found beaten and drowned, not like this.
Killer was speedrunning,
Do you think
yeah.
he'll change his MO in the near future?
No, I don't think so. Drowning his victims seems to be his focus. That stage in the assault is very important to him. No, the stabbing business is from something else. I have a feeling that if we knew what it was, we would catch the son of a bitch. Also, he covered the face of the 4th victim and now this one. This strongly suggests that he knew the last 2 victims. I'll ask Miller to correlate the last 2 victims' info.
What makes you say that?
I've been meaning to ask you. Did you call her?
Call? Oh, no, I didn't. I just don't have the courage. Can we not talk about this now?
Sure, but promise me that you will call her.
Okay, I promise.
I don't know the context.
How about you? Did you come up with anything interesting?
Yes, I got a partial that doesn't belong to the victim.
Very nice. Did you compare it to the partial you found from the 4th crime scene?
No, not yet, but I'll let you know if I can compare them. After all, they are only partials.
Okay.
What about the stuff I found? Anything worth mentioning?
We know that our killer has black hair, if it was he that hung his coat on the nail. It might have been a junkie for all we know, but it doesn't matter. We can use the hair for DNA comparison and place him at the scene of the crime. I sent the fibers to the FBI labs to see if they can find anything unusual or unique about them.
Okay, sweetie. I'm out of here.
Don't forget my beautifully handwritten report. It's on the table.
Ooh. Is that really the best place for it? Okay. There's definitely some way you'll notice it.
I could see if I had some metachlorians in my blood. My God, that was weak.
Metachlorians?
I could see if I had some metachlorians in my blood. My God, that was weak.
Right, okay. Yeah, no worries. That's fine. I'm just gonna... I think it's a Star Wars reference, but they're also spelling it wrong. Unless I'm misunderstanding what the reference is. Yeah. Oh.
Hello?
Hi, sweetheart.
Hey, Dad.
I just heard on the news. Another one?
Yes, another one.
Is everything okay with you?
I'm okay. I'm just really tired of this case. It's going nowhere fast. I hate this passiveness. I think it's starting to get the better of me.
Well, before that actually happens, why don't you come here and rest? A little R&R won't do you any harm. You can use the jacuzzi to relax and put your thoughts in order.
Oh my God.
And it's almost Christmas. I have a little gift for you.
I have a
Oh,
gift
really?
for...
Well, I have the gift you
Yeah.
wanted. Are you sure you want it? It seems a little ordinary.
Hey, it's what I wanted. So, are you coming to the house?
Yeah, sure.
Okay, honey. I'll see you soon.
Dad?
Yes, honey?
Thanks.
You're more than welcome. See you in a bit.
Bye.
Oh, I guess we're going to Dad's house. And we're going to hang out in the jacuzzi for a bit. $30 says Dad's the killer. Possibly. From what I read of the Steam page, though, I think there's this, it links to like a case with a grandfather as well. So that'd be, I mean, it's possible, but who knows? Hey, Cryptic Red Deer. Hope the game's been some fun so far. It's been kind of unusual, but I'm enjoying it. Turns into a Hallmark movie for the rest of the game. Yeah, the murder subplot just gets put on the back burner.
I can't leave now. I still have some work to do.
Oh, okay. Never mind. We can't go straight to Dad's house. We still have work to do, apparently. Oh, damn. We can run. It's not much of a run, but, you know, I think it is slightly faster. I guess we'll go back up here. See if there's anything new in this direction.
Yes, No, well...
Here's Claire's report. Hey, Miller, one last thing. Can you correlate the data of the 4th victim and the 5th to see if we're overlooking something?
Sure, I'll run them through the database. Thanks for the report. Yes, No, well...
That must be everything.
Yes, I know, but...
The boss's office. It's locked, of
Yes,
course.
You got anything else left to say?
I thought that...
Taking a breather?
No, it's just the same
Yeah,
dialogue.
it's the damn weather. Depressing as hell. I need to gather more energy before I go back out there.
You're still on patrol?
Unfucking fortunately, yeah.
Well, hang in there.
I'll try.
No, well... Yes, I know, but...
Poor Miller's been stuck on the phone for like the last 10 minutes. And all he's saying is, well, yes, I know. But yes, I know. I know, yes. Can't get a word in like edgeways, can he? Alright. So now we should be allowed to go, I think. Animation is so funny. Oh my god. Okay, let's go. Alright, here we are. He's not actually talking to someone. No, yeah, I wouldn't be surprised. Maybe he's just doing it to get out of awkward conversations. He just doesn't want to talk to anyone else. Pat's house. Oh, look at how festive it is. This looks more like a church than a house. Okay, the house is... The inside
Dad?
is more house-like.
I'm in here, sweetheart.
Hi, Dad.
Hi, Pumpkin.
Are you sure about this gift?
Yeah, gimme, gimme, gimme.
Suit yourself, here you are.
Thanks, sweetheart. You know me. I love these things. Now yours.
What did we get him? I don't want to... He said he loves these things, but I don't know what they are. Yeah, it's quite a nice looking house, I must admit. Oh, wow.
Where did you get this? I thought we lost it.
I found it when I was cleaning out the attic. Actually, it was inside your grandfather's chest. You should maybe take a look inside there. It'll take you back.
I will. Thanks for the gift, Dad.
I had a feeling you'd like it.
Remember the stories he used to tell us?
How can I forget? My favorite one was Paris, because of the occult twist he brought to it. Yours was the one in London, if I'm not mistaken.
Yes, romantic and mysterious. There is one story he always avoided telling me, though. The one when he met Grandma. He never would talk about it. Was it not a fond memory?
I'm sure it is, Pumpkin, but he could never talk about it. I think your grandfather lost someone close to him when he met your grandmother, and I guess it was too painful for him to recall.
Okay.
Where'd he meet Grandma?
He met her in Prague, I believe. Speaking of your grandmother, this year, can you get around to making her special holiday cookies? Please?
I knew that was coming.
Oh, they don't take long to make.
I know, I'll make some, don't worry.
Great. The stuff is all ready
Oh,
on the
we're gonna
counter.
make some cookies?
What a surprise.
It's a perfect
I'm
Christmas
gonna
game.
have a look in the attic. Might bring back some good memories.
Okay, sweetheart. I'll be in here.
Let's go look at the cookies. This is a nice kitchen.
Maybe Dad's trying to send me a message. I'll do them later.
I'm gonna explore the house. Those are some weird chairs.
Thought he was going to change these chairs. Each time I sit in one, it doesn't feel like I'm eating, but ruling a small country.
At least the game knows they're weird. Got a whole pool table just in the living room.
I haven't played in years. I probably suck now.
Alright. Hey, an umbrella.
This might be helpful to get up into the attic.
Okay, umbrella. Great.
I don't know why, but I never liked that painting.
There is something very ominous about it. Oh, there's like 3 rooms you can go to. Yeah, let's try the left room first.
Dad's room? Why the hell would I go in there?
Never mind. Try the right room. Oh, I guess this is Victoria's old room.
Teddy and I used to be inseparable.
It's so pink.
Ah, yes, the trap door to the attic. I can't reach it. What was the trick to opening that thing again?
Well, the umbrella, probably, but I want to have a little look around first. There's nothing else to click on here, I don't think. Alright, well. Oh, look at that screensaver. One of the old classic Windows ones. Hell yeah. I don't think there's... Are you okay there? You keep coughing.
One of my grandfather's old paintings.
Oh, that's
It's from when he was
delightful.
in Paris, I think.
Yeah. Nice. Alright, I guess we're going to the attic.
Ah, yes, the trap door to the attic. I can't reach it. What was the trick to opening that thing again?
The trick is this. I definitely solved that puzzle backwards, because I just clicked on the umbrella before I even knew I needed it. Ooh. Is it like a light switch or something, or... Ah. That looks promising. There we go. Ooh. Ooh, a puzzle. Okay, hold on. Diamond, diamond, heart, diamond, diamond. Oh, but it changes. Okay. Interesting. Okay. Ah, damn it. Hmm. I hate stuff like this. Mm. Let's give it a reset. Okay, I've got diamond, diamond, spade, diamond, diamond. Right. Okay, hold on. Okay, so let's just try and figure out. The first one affects the first three. Second one affects these two and the last one. Third one affects the middle three. This one affects these two and the first one. Okay, so it's symmetrical in the way it affects things. Roughly speaking. Oh man, that's so close. The button resets it. I may need it to never get stuck on this because it's just one of those annoying puzzles where it's just like, oh, there we go. Never mind, I got it. I got it. It's very much just like keep clicking until you get it right. That's the vibe of this. The thing is, does the red button open it, or does it reset it? I don't want to touch it again. I'm scared. And I don't want to press back because that might reset it as well. The solution to press second, fourth, and fifth symbols 3 times each. And then press the third symbol once. Okay, I can see do that. Oh, we got it. Okay, never mind. We're good. We're good. Everything's fine. It's a really nice chest. Like, I love the ornate trimmings on it. Can't beat a good video game chest.
Prague, 1929. 2 years had passed since the strange case in Paris. I figured I'd best leave town and come here. Quieter, or so I thought. The case in Paris had stirred my passion for PI work again. I had to let go of my dream of being an artist. It wasn't bringing in as much.
Was the case in Paris another game?
In all, there were 5.
Because I'm pretty sure there's a game that links to these.
So far, all the victims were prostitutes. I didn't know if I would take the case. To my surprise, this cop Skalnick had no beef about me snooping around
just
his
check
crime
something.
scene.
Oh, flashback time. Are we playing in the flashback? Sequel to Post-Mortem. That's what I was thinking.
It's very nice of you to let me have a
Hey,
peek.
Burr
I'm
subscribed.
Gustav
Welcome back.
McPherson.
Thank you, Burr.
I'm,
Thank you for this 18-month
Yes,
subscription.
a
How are you
private
doing?
detective. I'm familiar with your work, Mr. McPherson.
I had no idea I was so popular.
I've read about your case in Paris and the one in London. I'm Inspector Skalnick of the Prague Police.
Okay.
Is this the 5th victim?
Yes, she is officially. Supposedly, there are 2 missing.
Supposedly?
Yes, well, you know these women. They come
Oh,
and
yeah,
go,
yeah.
often without telling anyone. And then they show up again like they never left. So I don't bother with disappearances.
I didn't actually realize that Post-Mortem. This game's a sequel to Post-Mortem. Huh. Maybe I should have played that one first, but oh well. Maybe we'll get back to it at some point.
So you only bother when they turn up like this?
I see. We have a knight
Standalone
in
look,
shining
yeah.
armor. If you want my advice, Mr. McPherson, you'd best return to the usual missing person cases or husband cheating mysteries. This is a waste of your time.
I think you've just convinced me to take the case.
Really, Mr. McPherson? The press will not even cover this story.
This guy's
No
really
one wants to
suspicious
know about
already.
Dead prostitutes. If they do write about it, it will be about the killer and the number of bodies and not the actual victims. The pimps care even less. They force their women to work even if there is a killer loose. No one wants to sit at a dinner table and talk about this. There is no glory in this case. Like I said, you should stick with what you know.
Was the word pimp around in the 1920s?
Do you mind if I ask you a few more questions?
Not at all.
Were all the victims prostitutes?
Yes.
Yes. I mean, does not elaborate further.
Is the cause of death the necklace on her neck?
Of course it is.
So it's not the multiple stab wounds to her chest?
No. Well, we aren't really sure.
It's also a spin-off. Yeah.
Does she have any other significant wounds on her body?
Yes, she has scars on her forearms and she is eviscerated.
Eviscerated? I had never seen anything so horrible in my entire life. I'd only heard of horrors like this from the Ripper case in London. Oh my god. Were all the victims like this?
Yes, they were all found like this.
Are all the organs accounted for?
I'm no doctor, Mr. McPherson. I have no idea.
In the other cases, were there missing organs?
No, this guy's
Not
no.
that I'm
I don't know.
aware
This
of.
guy is really suspicious immediately. I don't know what. There's something about his voice, and like he's got these really lanky hands with like long black fingernails. He may look like an unassuming dude with a beard, but there's just something about this guy immediately. I'm just like, is he the killer? just right off the bat.
Who's the coroner?
Emil Corona. He works at the old chapel. He's very... well, I don't want to ruin the surprise.
Yeah, he speaks like the G-man.
Now it's your turn to share. Maybe you can tell me what you think happened.
I think you're right about the cause of death. That slash across the neck was definitely it. The stabbings to her chest were done before the final blow to the throat. The defensive stab wounds on her arms reinforced this theory. What's bothering me, though, is the lack of blood at the crime scene. This probably indicates that she was murdered somewhere else, not here.
Well, Mr. McPherson, I don't want to be rude, but
You have work to do, of course. Thanks for sharing. It was nice meeting you.
it was nice meeting you too.
I had a feeling that the cooperation between Skalnik and me had just ended. He was testing me for some reason. I was left to fend for myself.
Okay. Why is this music got this little jaunty whistle?
Kazimir Stasek. He's been a good source of info on a couple of minor cases I had here in the city. Hello, my friend.
Wow.
Ah, Mr. McPherson. And how are you this dark evening?
I can't complain. And how's my favorite boy in blue?
Besides my eye and this horrible murder, everything's fine.
How'd you get the shiner?
Shiner?
Your black eye. How'd you get it?
Oh,
Had to do it to
I
him.
arrested a man last night, and for some reason my eye hit this man's very large fist.
Did you get sucker punched?
Well, a little. My partner didn't have time to warn me. Everything happened so fast. I was helping the woman, and I turned around to see if my partner was okay, and wham! Next thing I knew, I was flat-faced on the sidewalk.
His voice sounds vaguely familiar. Maybe I'm just hearing things, but it sounds like it could be same guy who does Beckett in Vampire Bloodlines. So I'm gonna look that up real quick because I am curious. Turns out typing in still life IMDb does not help because there's lots of things called still life. Video game 2005. That's the one I want. Top cast. Nope, it's not the person I'm thinking of. Oh well.
What did the man do to deserve your undivided attention?
He was harassing a young woman. So I asked him to stop, and then things got out of hand. The police are trying to find this animal. We're a little nervous when a man harasses a young woman these days.
That's understandable.
The word pimp has apparently been around since the 17th century? I didn't know that. It seems like it should become more of a modern invention. Interesting. Harris, yeah, the Harris is actually the, I think, original pronunciation of harass. It's just a difference of the where you're emphasizing the word, but yeah, it's actually how it used to be pronounced.
I imagine you don't have anything more to give me?
This time I'm afraid I have nothing for you, my friend. Everyone is more or less at a loss.
You don't mind if I ask you a couple of questions anyway?
Of course not.
How long has this been going on?
It started about 3 weeks ago. You didn't hear about it until now?
No, I wasn't in town. I just got back. I was working a case outside the city. Someone called me to see if I could come back and help.
Ah, the very beautiful Miss Ida Skalikova, I presume.
Good guess. She's worried for her friends. I told her I'd see what I could do. Can you tell me about your new boss?
Inspector Yuri Skalnik. He was given the case and got temporarily assigned to this district. He has a good reputation, but he doesn't share much information with us. He keeps to himself a lot.
What? He doesn't trust you?
Honestly, I don't know. Maybe he thinks we're incompetent or something.
Maybe. But he'd be stupid to think so.
Why, thank you, my friend.
I wonder if there's stuff in the first game. It could be.
Were all the victims' bodies dumped?
Yeah, I believe so. But then again, I don't have much information, as I said earlier.
Was there ever an eyewitness?
Nope, never.
That's what bothered me the most. How was the killer getting around the city without being seen? Well, I should leave you to your work, and I have to see my client. Thanks for your input.
You're welcome. Be careful.
Will do.
Alright, well. Hold on. Oh, he's got an old-timey inventory. Oh, that's neat. How about that? This is an interesting like setup for a game. Like a murder mystery where I'm presuming the evidence in the past helps with the mystery in the future. Where are we going? I want to speak to this woman, but apparently I can't. Alright, well. Hello? Can I go this way? It's not letting me go this way. Oh no. I hope the game jank isn't preventing me from progressing. Should be able. That's not good.
My Ida.
Oh, there we go.
The best gams in all of Eastern Europe.
That took a little bit of
She's
effort.
my angel and the love of my life. I met her on a small case I was working. She used to dance in the neighborhood cabaret. She was involved with the married man I was following. It was love at first sight. Hey, look at you all dolled up. Hi, sweetheart.
I don't like it when you call me that.
I didn't call you a doll. I said that you... Never mind, I'm sorry.
Good. Now have you talked to that useless inspector?
Yes, I have. And I didn't get much from the meeting.
Okay.
Are you going to help us?
Of course I will. Was there really any doubt?
No, but you never know. When do you want to settle this, now or later?
No, I don't want money, Ida.
Nonsense, you will accept our money. How much do you charge?
Okay, listen. We'll settle this after the case, all right?
Do you promise? Because we'll feel insulted if you don't accept our money.
What was I supposed to do? Take money off these women? That's the last thing I wanted to do. Yes, I promise. I will charge you at the end of the case. Yeah, right.
It's interesting that this guy from the 1920s has a soul patch. I mean, correct me if I'm wrong. I don't really think they were in fashion back then. But you know, this guy is kind of a trailblazer, I suppose. It's a bit much, it is.
What was her name?
Who?
The victim's name?
Oh, her name was Frantiska.
Were you close to her?
Not as much as Milena, but yes, I knew her.
Did she ever talk about a regular client or someone special?
Not that I know of.
Do you think Milena can answer a few questions?
I guess. Let me ask her. Milena?
Yes?
This is my friend, the one I told you about. He's here to help us catch the man responsible. Do you think he can ask you some questions about Frantiska?
Okay.
I'll wait for you up the stairs, okay?
Okay, I'll see you in a bit.
I honestly thought she was going to say sniff sniff as well. Not just you. Oh my god, that squat. Yeah, sit down. Oh, the big guy's on the move.
Hello, Milena.
That must mean something.
My name's Gus McPherson. I'm here to help stop this from ever happening again.
I thank you, sir.
Sniff.
Not a lot of people would help women like us.
Sniff.
Do you mind if I ask you a few questions about Frantiska?
No, that's fine.
Sniff. I'm adding my
How
own
long have you
sniffs
known
now.
Frantiska?
Well, I've known her for a long time. We met in the orphanage when we were just little girls.
Sniff.
Her parents had died in a terrible accident. We became very close.
Sniff.
We both left the orphanage never to return. We never liked the sisters.
Sniff.
Ever since we left, we tried to survive on the streets, even changing cities. But we kept coming back here.
Yeah, I think they should be in brackets, honestly.
Did she ever talk about someone new or special?
No. It was not her style. Frantiska would rarely take new clients. She had regulars and enough to allow her to survive. She would only take complete strangers if she absolutely needed to. Apollina is more like that. She always has a new rich client.
Did she ever have a client that had been violent with her?
No, she only had clients she trusted.
Yeah, Asterisk would be the best
How about
choice,
you?
I think, yeah.
Have you had any trouble with any of your clients?
No, I'm like Frantiska. I have only regular clients. If I'm on the streets, it's because I'm keeping my friends company.
Were you close to any of the other victims?
Well, there is one that was a common friend to Frantiska and me. Her name was Anezka. No one's found her. She just disappeared one day. We honestly don't know what happened to her. And I knew the others only on a professional level.
Okay.
Did Anezka ever complain about any clients before she disappeared? Or did she ever talk about leaving?
We all talk about leaving. Who wants to live their life like this? But she never complained about anything. Anezka was like Apollina. She took on many clients. She left town a lot, but always came back with a broken heart. I hope she did find someone and left this place.
This part of the game's not set in France. This is Prague.
Where can I find this Apollina?
The prequel's France.
She
this
usually
one's
works the park.
somewhere else.
Rare are the girls who are allowed to enter it. She's very protective of her territory. That's what she calls it, anyway. Frantiska and me were allowed in because Apollina knew we didn't take strangers and pretty much had our own regulars. Anezka was Apollina's good friend, so she was allowed too. So we all kept each other company in the park. Maybe Apollina knows where Anezka is. I don't know.
Well, thank you for answering my questions. It was a pleasure to meet you, even under these unfortunate circumstances.
Well, it was nice to meet you, Mr. McPherson. I thank you for trying to help us.
Trying? I haven't even started yet. If I have any more questions, how may I contact you?
Usually in the park.
Again, thank you.
All right. Well then.
Ida's an angel on Earth. She's the sweetest person I've ever met. I truly believe she doesn't have an angry bone in her body, even with the difficult childhood she had. A stepfather who molested her on a regular basis.
Did we really need that information?
Ida is always positive, and she's always willing to help the people who surround her. That's why she hired me to try and help. She has an undying optimism about life in general, and I love her for it. Hey.
Hey.
How is she?
She's okay, I guess, under the circumstances.
I'll go talk to her after.
How have you been? I mean, are you feeling better?
Yes, a little. It's not as bad as when you left for your case.
Did you go see the doctor?
No.
This is a hell of a thing to bring about out of
Ida,
nowhere, isn't
go
it?
see him. It might be serious. I'm no doctor, but throwing up every day is not normal. Go see him.
Okay, I'll go see him. I don't throw up every day, you know. You always exaggerate.
Yes,
This
okay.
game grounded in reality, I'm all
Go see him
supernatural.
as soon as possible.
I do not know.
Tell me, where can I find Emil Corona?
Who's he?
He's the coroner working the case. I need to ask him a few questions. Skalnik said he worked in an old chapel. Do you know where it is?
Yes, I'll mark it on a map.
I don't need a map. Just tell me where it is.
What is it with men and directions? Take this map, it'll help you. I marked the location of the old chapel. It's not far from here.
Okay. Thanks, sweetheart. Okay. I have to see this Corona. I want you to stay off the streets as much as possible. Never walk around alone.
Yes, I know you've told me 100 times. I am careful.
Okay, I'll ease up on you. You be careful.
I will. Now go.
Oh, my old-timey car. She's about to die, isn't she? I think so. The Victoria's dad mentioned that Grandpa had lost someone close to him around this time, so it's probably her. Excuse me. Can I get into my car, please? Oh my god. This game is so janky. Hold on, I'm gonna save. Let's try and... It's taking me behind it, and then he just stops. Grandpa lost his car keys. Come on! Let me even re-enter the screen. Oh, shapes in the window. Oh, hold on, wait. I can go down here, apparently. Or can I? It's pointing me that it's saying I can go down this way, but it's not letting me do anything. Gonna pick something hard, get inside? I don't know. It's just... It's being very awkward. Whoa, oh, what the hell? Oh, okay. This is fine. I'm clipping to the car. Alright, hold on. Let's just try doing a refresh with the... Why is game so jank? I may need to... Okay, I have a thought about how I might be able to solve these issues. But I may need to do a lot of jumping in and out. So hopefully it shouldn't... Alright, hold on. Give me a second. Close the game. And then I want to go to... It's my... Oh, hold on. See, the way I was getting it to work before is a program called... DXWND, which forces the game into window mode, but for whatever reason, it just wasn't playing with OBS. It just wasn't working. But maybe, if I run it with this, you won't be able to see it. Oh, you can see it now. Why wasn't it just working before? I love streaming. Right, well, I can't even... Okay, hold on. And now I have to adjust this. At least I can get... Wait. Oh, hold on. Oh my god. Silly game. Oh dear, that's funky. Technical faults. Alright, hold on. A bit more to the... Okay. Bit down, a bit right, I think. Oh, but now I can see my mouse. Wait, hold on. Don't capture the cursor. Ha ha! Yes! Yes! We did it, everybody! We did it! The game should actually... I think the mouth animations will work now, which is fun. So if I just try talking to...
I really don't like you hanging
Yay!
around
Look at
alone.
that!
What could possibly happen to me with all these policemen around?
I have
Just go,
unjanked
Gus.
the
I'll be
game.
fine.
Woohoo! Wear the scarf, hydration and stretch. I will do it. The technology is finally here. I don't know why OBS wasn't cooperating with DX Wind earlier, but it's cooperating with it now. So, you know, what can you do? I don't understand how half of this works sometimes, man. Hydration. Okay. So now I should be able to also get in my car. Shall we see? Totally unjanked. The game works brilliantly in windowed mode, but not in full screen. Old video games, man. Okay, Old Chapel and the park. I think the Old Chapel's where we want to go first.
What are you doing here? Why aren't you at your post?
Well, you told me to.
Never mind. Do you have any news, at least?
Yeah, the American is talking to the girl's boss.
So, he thinks
He's
he
talking
can
to the
move in
girl
on my
boss?
women, huh? Well, my friend, if you ever see him, you may explain things to him.
Explain what?
Use that brute force of yours, you idiot.
Okay, boss.
This is, yeah,
Truly miss your
the
brother.
most
He was the
generic.
smart one.
I miss him too. Why can't we get him out?
Was the brother in the first game?
I'd probably get arrested too, you moron. That's all Skalnick wants anyways. I have a feeling he will blame me for all these murders.
It's
Why am I
Pro
telling you?
ZD's
Go
mob
back
voice.
to your
It is.
post. You see
Hey,
the American,
boss.
you can rough him up.
Okay, boss.
I better steer clear of the big guy. The scrawny-looking guy was probably Ottokar Kubina. Who can forget that name? Anyways, he was the pimp of the neighborhood. He worked out of this little lingerie shop, which acted as a front, of course. He owned a couple of joints in the
Off-brand
district,
Benny from
including the
Steve. I could
cabaret
see
where
that.
Ida used to work. I think he never forgave me for stealing Ida from that dive.
All right.
I better straighten things out with him later. I have other things to do.
Oh, we have other things to do. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry for interrupting your... Alright, we have another location. We have the lingerie shop. Great. Let's go to the park first.
Why, hello there. Nice night for a walk, isn't it?
It's a little too German expressionist for my taste, but I guess one could appreciate it.
Need some company?
You must be Apollina, right?
Yes. You've heard of me.
I mean, as far as flashbacks go, I think this is... It's not so much flashback as it is... the game is split into two halves. You have the past and the present. I think that's how it works, from what I read on the Steam page. So I'm guessing it's like kind of like a chapter-by-chapter basis. So Chapter 1, you play as Victoria. Chapter 2, you play as Grandpa. Chapter 3, you'll be back as Victoria. Then Chapter 4, you'll be Grandpa again. Presumably.
Do you know Inezka?
Yes. Do you want both of us at the same time?
No?
Do you know where she is?
No, I haven't seen her in a while.
When was the last time you saw her?
Hey, do you want a Nezca or me? Are you a cop or something? If so, I'll be very disappointed.
Not exactly. I'm a detective. I was hired by some of your friends.
What friends?
Yeah, excuse me.
You must know
Oh.
Ida, Milena, and the late Františka.
Thank you.
Yes,
you,
I
thank you,
do.
thank you.
And they are most certainly not my friends.
Oh, we have
And
drama.
you're not afraid for your own safety.
Thank you.
I have all the protection I need from Roman.
Why do you need protection from Romans?
Don't you care that some people you know are dying?
Actually, no. More business for me. We are just whores to the police anyway. Besides, I have all the protection I need from Roman. Now, would you kindly fuck off? You're scaring potential customers away.
Sure, whatever.
She seems nice. The park is evil. Does Grandpa have visions? Okay.
I like this statue. It reminds me of Eda.
That's not relevant right now, Grandpa. We just had a vision. What was that? Gramps, you gotta take your meds. Is there something I can do here? Or is that just the way back out? It is the way back out. What the hell was that? Is there anything else here that I can interact with? I don't believe there is. Right. I think it is supernatural then. There must be something. I guess we can go to the laundry shop then. This is the... I thought this was the old chapel.
I better straighten things out with him later.
What?
I have other things to do.
Hold on. Okay. I thought we went to the old chapel earlier. It took us to the lingerie shop. Maybe we got interrupted on the way there or something. Ooh, I love a good pre-rendered church.
In nomine Patris et Filii et Spiritus Sancti.
Totally. It has some really nice backgrounds, this game.
This place had the metallic smell of blood and the stench of rotting flesh. This old chapel had been converted into an autopsy room.
Oh.
Now blood dyed its floor. Hello, Mr. Corona. My name's Gus McPherson. I'm a detective that was hired to help my client... Hello? Sir? Hello?
Huh? What the... What are you doing here? I thought I'd locked the door. Where is my cone? What are you trying to do? Give me a heart attack?
Sorry, Mr. Corona.
Who are you and how do you know my name?
Like I said earlier, I'm Detective McPherson. Inspector Skalnick told me that I could ask you a few questions.
If Skalnick says it's okay, then it's okay.
All right.
What happened to your hearing, if you don't mind my asking?
It happened in the Great War. I was a medical aide. Now we get the wounded from the trenches to the temporary hospital. One day we saw a wounded soldier in no man's land. We rushed to him, and a mortar shell exploded on my partner. I survived, but with hardly any hearing left.
So that's where you got your experience?
Yeah, mostly. Ironically, the war ended 3 weeks after the shell exploded.
Okay.
Can you walk me through your observations of this victim?
Okay. The cause of death is like the others. The cut to the throat.
It can't be the multiple stab wounds or the evisceration itself?
No, I'm pretty sure of that.
What makes you so sure?
The one before her. The one we found in the park. She was killed in the same spot she was found. It was clear that it was the wound to her throat that killed her. The rest was probably done after.
And how did you come to that conclusion?
Because not much blood was coming from the other wounds. The heart was still beating when the throat was cut. I could tell by the amount of blood that had poured from the throat wound.
Okay.
So you weren't sure about the cause of death until you saw the victim in the park?
Well, I had my doubts, but when I saw her, yes, she made things more clear.
And the same killer would use the same brutal techniques?
Precisely.
Does the victim in the park have any other differences from the rest of the victims?
Yes, the cut to her neck indicates an attack from behind. The rest, including this one, were attacked from the front. If only I had the other body, I could show you the difference.
That's okay. Really, I trust your judgment.
I really don't like the soul patch. It just doesn't fit. It's such an odd choice with this character
You
design.
don't have the body, but maybe you have a file on the victim from the park?
Sure, the man who was supposed to come and get the file never showed up.
What man?
Skalnick's errand boy. He comes to get the files I make for each victim. He still hasn't come to get the one from the park.
Ah, I see. Well, I'll take Inspector Skalnick's file if you don't mind.
No, I don't really care.
Fair enough.
Where do you keep your files?
In my safe over there. I can never remember my combination, so I wrote it on a piece of paper. I think I lost it somewhere.
Thank you for your time.
You're welcome.
Yeah, he does need a mustache. This old man is like, I need to give you a puzzle before you can do the whole thing of getting the file. I'm like, okay, old dude. Oh, hold on, he needs to sit down before I can move again. Alright. Real just his grandfather
These were
time
installed
traveler.
recently.
Great. It's good to know. Well, that'll be the safe combination. I like this shelf. Hit the wizard from King's Quest 5 just walking slowly. Yeah. Crispin Arthur. Is this the safe? It is. That looks more complicated than I thought it would be. Seven, 4, 8, 2, 1, 5, 3, 6. Well, what do these mean? Is the question. We need to figure out what these symbols are. Is there some kind of indication of what they are on the... Because we get an up-close view. See, that kind of looks like a 7. 4... What could be a 4? That kind of looks like a 3, so I'll put that there. And, I mean, I might be completely off base here, but, you know, maybe set this a 5. Hell's that? Looks like an enter key. Yeah, I don't know what this could mean. We need to figure out what these symbols are before we get into the.
I hate this part of my job.
How does the safe work?
Huh? What? What did you say?
How does the safe work?
Each number is represented by a symbol. Now, the trick is, what was it again? Oh, damn. I don't remember.
So tremendously helpful. Thank you for your help, Mr. Corona. I mean, I could have figured out that the symbols represented numbers. I needed a little more than that. Alright, well, let's take a closer look. Oh, it just saves where you are, okay. See, this could be an 8 on its side. Yeah. I agree with that. That. Or maybe it's the number of lines. I don't know. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That could be 6. So we'll put that there. I'll put that as 2. What would 1 be is the question. No. We need a guardian angel to solve it. Is that a hint? Is that a hint to go to the park? Because this is how I'll do it. Guardian angle. Oh, guardian angle. Oh, hold on. Let's have a look. Let's put these down here. Genuinely, this is. I don't know what somebody. I think what I need to figure out is what could 1 be? The number 1. Now, there could be. I mean, it could be that. That looks like. That kind of looks like a 1. For some reason that reminds me of a 4. I'm not sure why. 7, 4, 8, 2. It could be 2. 5, 3, and that looks like a 6 as well. No. Maybe I'm close though. Your focus is 1 line off. Yeah. I feel like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. My 4 is a 6. Okay. That's a 6. I'm not understanding how. I mean, is it like each little line, like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6? Is that how that works? Is it the number of lines? The thing is, then it can't be the number of lines because then what's 1? You know? Like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I think I'm happy with that being 7. 1, 2, and does that all count as 1? Can't be 7 again. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 could be a 5. This would have to be a 2. 1, 2, 3, 4. That would be a 4, I guess. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. No, that can't be right, because that's definitely not. I don't understand what you mean. That's a 5? Oh, would you write the number out again for me? Count the angles? Oh, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, I see. Okay, 1, 2. Yeah, I'm gonna need you to write out the number again because the chat scrolled up. Room is vacuumed and mopped. Nice. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Haha. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, that is 4. 1, 2, 2, 3, 4, 5. It is 5, yeah. Oh. This one is 1, 2, 3. Huh. Kind of looks like a 3 as well. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Is there more? 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7, sorry. 7. No, is that right? Yeah, 7. Yeah. And this one is 2. 2 angles.
She was the only victim that had been attacked on the spot in the park. Maybe the police had overlooked something. I had to go see for myself.
Alright, well, this is where we had the vision earlier. We can cross-reference our photo with the actual park, and then we'll see what's wrong or right.
Stay away from women!
Sorry, Mac. I like women too much.
What?
I woke up with a splitting headache.
Excuse me?
It wasn't the first time my smart-ass mouth got me in trouble.
That came out of nowhere. Absolutely wild. Now we can use our cross-reference. Oh, I like this. Okay. If only they were actually lined up. I mean, that's where the body was found.
I don't see anything unusual. I like this statue. It reminds me of Ida.
Hold on. I'm trying to see if I can spot anything out of the ordinary. is your heart beating? Wait, does it beat faster when you're closer or something? Do I have to be stood like exactly where the body was or something? Can you click on things in the photo? Oh, that's I don't think I can. There's nothing. Oh.
I don't see anything unusual.
Oh, okay. So you click on a spot on the photo, and then he goes to it, and then. Okay. And then he comments on it. I understand. I understand what's going on here. Oh, hold on. It is written, the hall wasn't worthy of my devotion, so I proposed to the angel. Okay. Oh, you don't want me to do it anymore? That's it. That's all we could look for. Okay. Right. Is there anything else? I mean, I can see this, and then is there anything else to interact with? Oh, here we go. This is getting real weird. Dude, run! It's coming for your soul patch! Well, damn. He is determined. Are we gonna get into a fight with a bird over a ring? The bad guy.
This reminds me of the Madison Avenue arsonist case I worked on.
Yeah, that's the question. The man or
That
bird,
looks
but
like he
does the man have
deserves
snacks? It's the imperative question. If snacks are present, oh. What the hell? Okay. What do you want me to do with this information? I can only go back down, I think. Oh, what's this? I can interact with this. Oh.
Oh my. Has my friend here stolen this from you?
He has, yes.
I cannot help but be embarrassed. You see, I taught him to retrieve shiny objects for me, and he does so remarkably well, don't you think?
Yes, he does.
Being a coachman in an industrialized world is not quite what it used to be.
Where are you from, sir? If you don't mind my asking.
I'm from all over Europe, it seems, sometimes. I usually don't stay in one spot for very long, but I've stayed here for a while now. My legs don't allow me to travel very far, I'm afraid. But to answer your question, I'm from London, England.
Jack the Ripper.
Come now. You used to be a detective, or a cop even, right?
I'm a simple coachman and wish to remain that. I ask you to no longer continue in this line of questioning. Please, out of genuine...
He might actually be Jack the Ripper.
Very well. Who are you?
On good days, as I mentioned earlier, I work as a coachman for the odd tourist or for the prostitutes who want to make their way through the city at a bargain price. On not so good days, my friend, whom you've already met, becomes a thief to help me make ends meet. On bad days, I'm merely reduced to being a homeless bum.
So you know some of the prostitutes around here?
Yes, I do. I've driven them here and there through the city streets. They hire me or their clients hire me, either because I'm cheaper than a taxi or they appreciate the rustic look.
Do you know any personally?
I knew one personally. On certain occasions we would exchange pleasantries, but most of the time I would just drive. She was very young to be doing what those animals wanted. Her name was Vladana. She was only 16 years old.
She was?
Yes. I haven't seen her in a long time. I fear the worst.
You said her name was Vladana. Are you sure it's not Inezka?
Very sure. Vladana reminded me of a girl I once knew as a young man.
You must surely know about the murders.
Indeed I do. Anyone who lives in this district knows. That is why I fear for Vladana's well-being. May I ask you a few questions?
Sure.
Who are you, and why are you so interested in the local problems?
I'm sorry, I forgot to introduce myself. My name is Gus McPherson. I'm a private investigator hired by the prostitutes to help stop the murders.
Sure is.
They are, for obvious reasons, worried about the situation and have no confidence in the police's competence.
Admirable, Mr. McPherson. Admirable indeed. I have to admit that I have lost all hope in humanity. The things I have seen during my miserable life. You, Mr. McPherson, have restored my faith.
Oh, that was simple.
Tell me, is it true? Is there a new one that washed up on the shore of the river?
She didn't wash up. Never mind, that's not important. Unfortunately, yes, there is.
Did you see her?
Yes, I did. Don't worry, my friend. Her name wasn't Vladana. She was known as Frantiska.
Thank you, Mr. McPherson. You've reassured me. You said that the body did not wash up on the shore.
No, she didn't. She was, forgive the expression, dumped there.
How is this possible? There is only one way a man can travel throughout the city without being seen, Mr. McPherson.
The sewers.
Precisely. He is using them to move back and forth, limiting the possibility of witnesses. I've stumbled on a few underground passages in this city, but I never found any in this neck of the woods. Maybe you should start looking for some. It would certainly help you in your investigation.
Have you talked to the police about your theory?
Yes, I have. But who listens to a homeless bum? Especially not one who outwits the inspector. That Inspector Skulnick is quite a unique individual.
Unique, huh? Is that Latin for asshole? Is there anything else you can tell me that might help me in my investigation?
I'm afraid not, Mr. McPherson. Only that little theory of mine. I'm only a coachman trying to survive, and this little fellow helps me.
Speaking of which, May I have that ring back?
Dear me, of course.
Thank you.
Thank you, strange old man.
I'm sorry for the inconvenience.
It's quite all right.
Strange, creepy old man. Who I'm not entirely unconvinced isn't Jack the Ripper. Well, that's, thank you for your inputs. Oh, that's certainly a run cycle.
Ida, what are you doing here?
I found something that might help you.
Weren't you supposed to see the doctor? Ida, please don't do this.
Do what?
Help.
Why can't I help you?
Because it's dangerous. Don't you know there's a seriously deranged man roaming the streets, preying on women?
Oh, I can handle myself.
I don't doubt that for a second, but I'd like to know that you're somewhere safe so I can concentrate on the case and not worry about you.
Okay.
I'm sorry, what have you found out?
Oh, it's really good. I was asking a few questions of some of the women. Anyway, one of them admitted that she'd heard that one of the victims survived an attack and was hiding in the scrapyard.
Oh.
That's great, but how reliable is the source?
I have to admit it's only a rumor, but isn't it worth taking a look?
Yes, it is.
Be careful.
I will. Stay off the streets, but first go see the doctor.
Yes, I will.
I'll see you later. And Ida,
Yes?
thanks for the info.
You're welcome, and I love you too.
And off she goes. Is there anything else over in this direction? We got that vision, but I think that's it. Okay. Let's go to that scrapyard then. Oh, we have two new locations. We have the burned neighborhood and the junkyard. We'll go to the junkyard first. Have a look at this car.
What kind of a moron parks there?
Someone who didn't want you to go in that direction, clearly. Oh, here we go. That's where I go to go in a different direction.
Uh-oh. I'm out of here.
Well, I guess we don't want to be there yet, then. I can tell this girl is going to pull a Moulin Rouge on us. See, I'm not actually sure what that means. I guess we'll go to the burned neighbor. Oh, that's where the... Okay. That's just where Old Man Jack was. Whatever he's called. Where's the lingerie shop? That was the guy that beat you up, yeah.
Hey, Kubina, open up. We need to talk.
What do you want?
I'd like to ask you a few questions.
About?
First off, I'd like to clear the air between us. I'm not after your girls. I'm just
You're
trying
gonna
to find the killer,
die for
and that's
anyone
all.
else. Oh, yeah.
You expect me
so.
to believe that?
Yes, I do.
Well, I don't. Everyone wants something. Just stay out of my business, McPherson.
Yes, I do want something from you, but it's not your girls.
I'm listening.
Let's exchange favors. I'll do something for you so you can see I'm on the level with you. In return, all you have to do is tell that ape that's working for you to leave me alone.
Actually, there is something you could do for me, McPherson.
I thought so. The gorilla's brother is locked up, isn't he?
Yes. Roman is a good resource and is the girl's main protection. Without him, let's just say, if you can spring him out of jail, I'll tell the gorilla to leave you alone.
Why'd he get arrested?
It was some sort of incident with the police. He supposedly punched one.
Oh, yeah. We didn't hear about that. Oh, excuse me.
So, we have a deal then?
Wait, not so fast. Why do you want Peter off your back?
Want to look at a junkyard?
I need to talk to the person he's protecting.
Ah, Vladana?
So she really exists?
Yes, she does. Spring Roman from jail, and I will let you talk to her.
To be quite honest, I figured you'd be more difficult to convince.
McPherson, we both win if you get this killer off the streets. When you catch him, business will return to normal. Now go! You're wasting time.
Well then. We're making progress. Look at how many locations we've got now. Go to the police station. Gotta get that guy out of jail, and then we can not get beaten up, and then we'll be alright.
One of my favorites. The Prisoner of Zenda.
Oh, what's this? I don't know what it is, but it's mine now, apparently. Oh, that's what I was wanting to... Coroner's report on the victim in the park. Okay. No, that's the one I got before. I think it must be... Oh, it's a newspaper article, that's it. Wouldn't be a point and click if he didn't commit some crimes. Well, of course.
Hello again, my friend.
Ah, Mr. McPherson. What brings you here this fine evening?
Well, I need a favor.
I thought so. What can I do to help?
You're not gonna like this.
I need you to be on the level with me about the Shiner.
What do you mean?
Come on, Kaz. What really happened?
Why do you ask?
The man you arrested yesterday, is he the same man that protects Otakar's girls?
Yeah, he is.
I thought so. I need this man free, because I can get precious information on the case. Can you help me?
Yeah, I can help you.
Oh my god.
But I'd have to ask a favor in return.
Another favor, okay.
I would have been insulted if you didn't ask.
What's the favor?
What can I do to help?
Well, it's sort of embarrassing.
You can trust me. It's about the black eye, isn't it?
Yeah. The night I arrested Roman, I noticed something missing. My medal was gone.
You have a medal?
Yeah, I got a medal for bravery. I saved some children from the fire that happened a couple of weeks ago.
Attaboy. Congratulations.
It's probably in the burned neighborhood.
Thank you. Anyway, I noticed my medal was gone, so I went back to see Apollina.
Why'd you go see her?
Well,
Never mind, I got you.
She stole it from me. I have no idea why. Maybe she needs the money, but I need that medal back. My wife is getting suspicious about it. It's my pride and joy, and saying I forgot it at the office just won't be good enough when I go home. Please, get it back for me. I love my wife and kids. I don't want to lose them over something so stupid.
Relax, my friend. I got you covered. I'll get that medal of yours. Just make sure that you can free Roman for me when I return.
Thank you, my friend.
I'll see you later.
Alright, well. It's the classic adventure game chain of, well, I can get that thing for you, but you need to do a favor. And you go...
gate with a car behind it. I'm definitely not going through there.
And then you go to someone else and they're like, well, I can get that thing for you, but I also need a favor. So I guess we're gonna go see Apollina at the park. And then no doubt she'll be like, well, I may be able to help you, but also I need a favor.
Oh, you again. Stop wasting my time.
Wait a second, will you?
You are truly annoying.
I have information for you. It's about Roman. Interested?
What is it?
First of all, you're gonna have to give me the medal you stole from Stasek.
Why the hell would I want to do that?
So you admit it. You did steal his medal.
Yes, I did. That son of a bitch didn't pay me, so yeah, I stole his precious medal.
Just because he's a cop, he can hump me and leave me without paying? Hell no, not me.
Okay, so what happened?
He came to see me when he finally realized that I had it. He started grabbing me
cops, yeah.
and threatened to arrest me. Roman happened to be walking by and he broke up the commotion. He ordered me to go home, so I left.
Well, let me finish the story for you. He got arrested for punching Stasek in the
To be honest,
face.
Stasek seems like the
Now
worst
Roman
of
is in jail.
person in this equation.
So, what do you want from me?
I need that medal. Stasek is willing to let Roman out if I get his medal back. Get it?
Of course I do.
Okay, listen, everybody wins here. Roman gets out, Stasek gets his medal back, and you...
And I get screwed for free.
Look, I'll pay you what he owes you, okay?
It's not the money. Here, just take the damn thing and get out of here.
Well, she didn't ask for a favor. It's the medal. Oh, so she's here now. I'm gonna go say hi.
Good evening, Milena.
Hello, Mr. McPherson.
I'm glad to see you're feeling better.
Thank you.
If you don't mind me saying so, I really don't think you should be working right now. It's too dangerous.
Well, I'm not working. I'm sort of keeping an eye on Apollina. If she leaves with a weirdo, I'll follow them.
That's very kind of you. But how can you tell when a client is weird?
Trust me, I can tell.
Okay, well, I won't distract you any longer.
Ida's a very lucky woman.
Good evening, Miss Milena.
Man cast up, tipping his fedora. But that's okay in the 1920s. Not so much in the 2020s. I have your medal, sir.
Here you are, my friend.
And it
As
seems
promised.
like you're kind of a...
Thank you.
How about your end of the deal?
I'll be right back.
Cop seems like a
Here
bit of a
you
piece of
are,
work,
your
honestly.
new friend, Mr. McPherson.
Who are you?
Let's just say I know your boss. He's waiting for you at his shop. I'll meet you there later.
Well, thanks for springing me, mister.
You're welcome.
Hold on.
Well, that concludes our agreement. Thanks a lot, Kaz.
You're welcome.
Okay. I'll go to the lingerie shop first, just to kind of get everything squared
So,
away.
go tell your brother it's okay if McPherson goes to see her.
Okay, boss.
Time to buy new undies.
Well, McPherson, looks like you held up your end of our agreement. I'm sending Roman to talk to his brother, which will conclude my end of the deal.
Thank you for getting me out of there.
You're welcome.
I'll see you soon.
And now, I've just honored my part of the bargain. You may speak with Vladana any time.
I misjudged you, Kubina.
No, I don't think so. I have my reasons to protect this girl. Here, before you leave, this might come in handy.
What is it?
Thanks. You sure you're not
Thanks,
a nice guy?
I guess.
No.
Those lockpicks?
I'm not. Now get out of here.
Yeah, lockpicks. Knitting needles. You're going to be waiting around a while. You might need these, and I need a new sweater. Alright. Progress. Hey, fellas. How do I get through here? I just talk to him? Kebab sticks, yeah.
Come here, my friend.
Oh, we're friends now. Oh, he's
Okay.
hugging me.
Please. Can't breathe.
Let go of him, Peter. You're hurting him. I wanted to say thank you.
You're welcome.
Then just say thank you. Thank you.
Again, you're welcome, my very large friend.
Hold on.
Gustav, wait! I want to show you something. Stand here and don't cross this line here. Oh, no, not this again. He always does this with the new guys. So don't move, okay?
What's going on? Hey guys, I just want to talk to the girl.
He only likes raw meat. I gotcha!
Oh no. Oh my god. What? Well then. This is a serious murder mystery, by the way. I think it's serious. Oh boy. This looks like a puzzle.
The crane seems to be locked.
Oh. Okay, I can't. You remember this when this was about an FBI agent in Chicago? I know, right? And now I'm trying to save my new friends from their rowdy dog in the junkyard. Oh. Okay. I understand how this puzzle wants to be done. Okay, hold on. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, isn't it? I think, from what I saw on the poster. That's right, isn't it? Yeah, there we go. Puzzles. Oh, the dog's gone. Toss the raw meat inside the car, then pull it up using the magnet. Oh wait, that's not full throttle. You know, I was definitely thinking of full throttle with this puzzle. A really hungry, angry dog in a junkyard. That is so full throttle. Which came out 10 years before this game. It might be a homage in some way, you know. A lot of games from the mid-2000s, like adventure game-wise, were very inspired by, like, LucasArts and Sierra. Specifically LucasArts, though. Like, they kind of took LucasArts and were like, we could still pretend adventure games are still alive, right? We could make games like that. So there's a lot of, like, references to, like, LucasArts and that sort of thing in games of this particular era. Not a bad thing. Just definitely noticeable. Okay. Yeah, this is absolutely the same sort of puzzle. Right.
2 crates is just too heavy. I have
have to find a way to separate them.
Okay. How do I separate them? Can I go down there? I don't think I can I?
Not a good idea. Peter said it liked raw meat.
Yeah. Oh, wait a minute. I think I need to create a bridge. And then I can get to the chains. Right, I think this should work. So now when I go over to this direction... yeah! Here we go. Hey! Sergei Zemsky is raiding with a party of 7. Welcome to the stream! How's it going? How are you doing? What were you playing? I have a lot of questions. I'm gonna need my lockpicking kit, no doubt. Oh, I need to look up close, I guess.
These crates are chained together. I'll need something stronger than my teeth to cut through this.
Oh, we're cutting through it. Is that not right? Ooh.
These crates are chained together. I'll need something stronger than my teeth to cut through this.
I'm very curious to know what you were playing on your stream. I guess it won't be the lockpicks for this. Let's see if we can find something to cut chains then. Yeah, like bolt cutters, that's what I was thinking. We're playing Corrosion Cold Winter Waiting. I can't say I know that one. What kind of game is that? Oh, so hello and welcome. Thank you so much for the raid. Pixel hunt for something I can click on here. Are they in here, perhaps? It's a mist-like puzzle. Oh, that sounds interesting. I'll have to look into that one. Played Myst for the first time this year, which I know is weird considering I play a lot of point and clicks, but Myst is just kind of one that evaded me for a long time. I think because for a long time I just didn't get Myst. It just seemed really dry, because I was like, it's just this island, I don't know what's going on. But I actually just sat down and said, okay, let's just focus on actually getting through Myst and see what the deal is with it. And I fell in love with it completely. I'm a Myst fan now. You know, it's a really cool series. I played it with it was the new remaster that I played it through. But I've also done like a little run on the old versions as well. Need to try Riven. I heard that one's great. Yeah, I'm very intrigued by Myst Lakes. Oh, hold on. There's a thing here. Yeah, there they are. There's the bolt cutters. Yeah. All right. Oh, yeah, we're just playing Still Life today, which is a murder mystery set in both 2005 Chicago and 1920s Prague. Currently in Prague, and there's currently a dog on the loose. So we're trying to deal with that situation so we can investigate everything that's going on in this junkyard. I think there's someone we want to speak to here. So I need to cut these chains. Is the new one which is on UE4? Yeah, it's the newest remaster, like the full 3D one, which is yeah, released relatively recently. So it's a really nice remaster. I really like it. I very much enjoyed it. It got me to play through the game properly. So I should be able to lift these boxes now, which is great. Also, I think hold on. I can show you these books I found recently as well. These are Myst related. Oh, well, I say I found them. My dad found these in a charity shop, and he was like, "Do you want these?" And I was like, "Yeah." Like, it's the Book of Tiana and the Book of Atris, which are really, really cool. I haven't read them yet. I had a little flick through. I think one of the things that I really liked was, yeah, sketch here of Mist Island, which is gorgeous. Which is really nice to have these. See, my dad's great at finding stuff like this in charity shops, and then he just goes, "Do you want them?" And I'm like, "Yeah." So, it's pretty awesome. Pretty awesome. Yeah, I need to get around to reading them at some point. Right. Back on these controls. Played it, and one of the first things I just got stuck in the textures, and the devs told me that there's a return to the save place options for that case. Yeah, that seems seems about right. You know, Dad find vintage Furbs for me. Maybe. To be honest, I think you'd always be on the lookout for stuff like that anyway. Oh, we want to create like a full bridge across, don't we? I'm really liking the puzzles in this game. Also, good night, Pego. Have a good evening. And take care of yourself. I'm glad I decided to stream this game. I think the way that I'm going to do like my streams at the moment is I'm gonna keep them very, very adventure game based, because it's what I enjoy doing the most. And I've got a few like sort of Game Blast promises that I need to fulfill. So I'm gonna try and sprinkle them in as and when I can. But like getting through those, but I'm gonna primarily focus on adventure games. I've got adventure games from Game Blast to do as well. So, but the way I always used to do adventure game streams, like a few years ago, was I would do a classic game and then a new game and then a classic game and then a new game. So, starting off with a classic, at least classic by current standards, is this game, and then we'll do a recent indie adventure game after this. I already have one in mind, so I'm looking forward to that. I also might do a Christmas special, because there's this hidden object Christmas game that I kind of want to play around Christmas time. We'll find a space for that somewhere, hopefully. Did I play Postmortem already? I actually haven't. I didn't realize Postmortem was a prequel until I heard references to another adventure that happened in France in this game. But I'm sure I'll try Postmortem at some point as well. Oh, dog jump scare.
Who's there?
I'm Gus McPherson, PI. You must be Vladan.
Oh, we're going back to modern day.
Yeah, hello?
Hi, sweetie. Am I bothering you?
Not at all. I was just reading something, and I guess I really got into it.
Do you want me to call you back?
Really, it's
First
okay.
part
What's up?
maybe the best one.
You don't sound too good.
I'll look into it at some point.
Samantha?
I'll pop it on my list.
I need to talk.
I'll be right there. Where can I pick you up?
At work. Just come down to the morgue. I still have a little work to do before we go.
Okay, you take care. I'll see you soon.
Bye.
All right. Well. I guess we're heading back to work. Gotta go see Pops before we go.
Hey, Dad.
Hi, sweetheart.
Did you ever read any of Granddad's memoirs?
I've read some of them, yes. Did you find something interesting?
Yes, I found his memoir from one of his cases.
Oh, really? Which one?
It's the one in Prague.
Just make sure you emulate the 4x3 display mode somehow, otherwise some puzzles are impossible to solve. Yeah, I was having this problem with this game, actually. Because I initially started running it through DX Wind in my sort of initial tests of the game, and it was working great. So I was like, oh, I'll stream it that way. But then OBS was having problems showing the DX Wind version, so I was like, okay, I'll just go into full screen and just let it do its thing. But I was running into a lot of jank with this game. Like, the facial animations are broken, and then some of the puzzles stopped working. I couldn't actually leave some screens properly because of the way the game was working. And also, some puzzles were really sped up, which meant that they were very difficult to solve. Like, there's a puzzle early on in this game where you swipe down a keycard and you have to type in a number. But because the game was running so quickly, I couldn't type it in time, and I had to type it really fast to hit enter, which is quite difficult, but I ended up managing it. And then partway through the stream, I just thought, oh, okay, I'm going to try running it through DX Wind again, and it started working with my OBS. So here we are, in a working state. Running old games is fun, isn't it? It's a great time.
Did you ever read that one, Dad?
You know, sweetheart, some things are better kept buried.
Dad, answer the question.
No, I never read it.
Sometimes dead is better.
I asked him once about what happened in Prague, and I could tell it was a very painful memory, even though he did his best to hide it. After seeing his expression, I never wanted to know what happened there.
Did you ever ask Grandma about it?
No, I didn't bother either. Like I said before, some things are better left buried.
I swear, this guy's model looks like it's out of Vampire the Masquerade Bloodlines. He looks like an NPC from that game.
Did you know about Grandma?
Yes, I did. Where are you going with this?
Dad, I wasn't judging. I just wanted to know if you knew.
Weren't you going somewhere?
Dad, I was going to meet Claire.
Ah, Agent Claire Ashby. She's one of the best in her line of work. I always love it when she's on the stand. I hope everything is okay with her.
Yes, she's just having a hard time talking to her daughter. I better get going, Dad.
Okay, Pumpkin. Victoria, I'm sorry.
No, Dad. I'm the one who should be sorry. I shouldn't have gone there.
It's okay, sweetheart. Sometimes I forget. It's your job to ask questions.
I'll be back soon.
Okay, take care.
Alright. Yeah, sorry. Again, this is a very odd house. Where are we headed? It's the office, isn't it? Hold on. Excuse me. Thank you. Thank you, Sunheit. Indeed. Well, we can't go to the morgue. So let's go to the office. I'm really enjoying playing this, actually. It's kind of weird and edgy in places, but I'm kind of invested. He is still on the phone.
No, well, yes, I know, but...
Wait, hold on. What was said? I might have misheard where I needed to go. Oh, come down to the morgue. Alright. I actually do need to go down there. Oh, yeah, the morgue is B2, isn't it? Prefer the vibes of the modern half of the story so far. Yeah, I feel like the modern half is a bit more unique in its sort of presentation. That being said, I'm enjoying both sides, because at least with the old like 1920s stuff. You've got the very odd Jack the Ripper. He's back. Jack the Ripper sort of guy. And we got a hug.
What the?
Sweetie! What the hell are you doing?
Me? I thought you'd...
Oh my god. Go look at the security cameras.
Oh. Oh my god. The music.
Shit.
Oh, that's a nice transition. Oh, that was cool. That cone went flying. There he is. He's sauntering. Run him over. Extra points. It's like, oh god. I didn't account for the fact she had a car. This is more action than I was expecting from this.
Screw it, it never works anyways.
Oh, I'm kind of loving this, actually. This is awesome. Where'd he go? He was running in slow motion. You could have got him. She's driving a tank, or is... Yeah, there's just like a little hatch in the roof of a 4x4. I think it's like a police kind of, you know, FBI, serious business, armored 4x4 kind of thing, you know? Well, that was certainly interesting happenstance. Orphan Man with Top Hat is the name of this chapter. Why was he in the police station exactly? That's what we're here to find out, I think. It seems like he did something to the body. So we're going to have to try and figure out what that was. Can I talk to Claire?
Hey.
Hey, are you okay? What happened?
Yeah, I'm okay. I ran after him. Son of a bitch got away.
Well, the important thing is
that
you're
lady
okay.
no longer has a cover. For,
hey, about...
Forget it. It can wait.
Are you sure?
How did he get to the
Hey,
locked door?
Browning can wait.
Also a very good point.
Really, sweetie, it's okay.
They
Go.
changed the locks recently, didn't they? They changed the way that the swipe thing works. So how did he get through?
So, what happened on your end?
I never thought my own lab would become a crime scene. The suspect left this, a photo of a young woman, and wrote "Next" on the back.
Oh,
I need
God.
to send this to the lab for further analysis.
Where was it?
He put it inside her. He tore the stitches open just below the sternum
Ew.
and slipped it inside.
Do the others know?
Yes, I called upstairs and Todd answered. I told him what I know. He's expecting you and he didn't sound too happy.
Oh, Todd's upset.
I can imagine. Okay, going upstairs to deal with Todd.
Okay, I'll fix the mess down here. I'll tell you if anything turns up.
Kneel before Todd. I do quite like the design of the killer or villain or whoever he is. And the top hat and the mask is very striking.
Hello? Hi, honey.
Oh, hi, Richard.
You left the gallery in a rush and you never called back, so I got a little worried. Is everything okay?
Oh, yes, I'm fine. I'm sorry about that. It's just we found another victim and some really weird stuff is going on.
Oh, God. How are you holding up?
I'm very tired, and I'm in dire need of unwinding.
I never even got to make cookies or go to the jacuzzi.
I have an idea. Come down here and I can show you the new exhibit, and after we can go unwind.
Very tempting, but I have to decline.
Aw, why?
Well, I have to go get yelled at by my boss. Anyways, why are you so excited about this exhibit? I've never seen you so into your work.
Oh, it's because I sort of discovered this artist. Actually, it wasn't just me. Some people from the University of Chicago's Fine Arts Department helped a little. We discovered him at an auction. He's from LA.
This is relevant somehow, isn't it?
His name is Mark Ackerman. The department and I purchased most of his pieces, but we're still looking for some. Anyway, we got enough to make an exhibit.
Richard, I'm sorry. I really have to go.
Oh, sorry. You know how I get started.
Yes, I do. I'll talk to you soon.
Okay, honey. You be careful now.
I will. Bye.
Bye.
I'm guessing, dude's a boyfriend? Alright. It's Todd time. Hey, no, this way. This way.
Yes,
Oh.
Well, yes, I know, but...
What the hell is going on? What's this I hear about suspects breaking into the morgue? Agent McPherson and Detective Miller, I want to see you both in my office, now!
Yes.
And while you're at it, one of you can get me a cup of coffee.
Did you already prepare the cookies? No, I didn't. They...
Victoria, can you...
Don't sweat it, Miller. I'll cover you. Anyways, you have the report to finish. I'll even get his damn coffee.
Next on Chicago Vice, Agent McPherson gets the boss a coffee.
Miller, don't make this any harder than it already is.
By the way, I have some good news. Come and see me after.
Can you give me a preview?
It's about the data correlation. I think we might have something.
You didn't tell,
No, I wanted to check with you first.
Okay, I'll see you after.
Hey, Twitch, I only just now saw your live. Oh, I'm sorry about that. To be fair, I haven't been live a lot recently, so you had no reason to think I would be. I'm going to be trying to stream a bit more, a few more times a week now, doing adventure games, so just keep an eye out. Best place to look is either my Twitter or Discord. Alright.
That won't work.
What do you want me to do? Oh, I need the boss's cup. It's in here. I remember. How are we doing? What have I been up to? I haven't been up to a huge amount. I'm casually working on videos, but not a huge amount of progress yet. Hopefully I'll have something to show soon. Oops. There we go. Hey! How is life? Oh, yeah, life is good. Getting through some complex, kind of paperworky things at the moment, but hopefully that's sorted now. Inevitably, there'll be a little bit more. But it's all good. Everything's good. Hopefully, very, very good soon is the thing. So, yeah. Basically, it's visa stuff for my fiance. So, hopefully good news very soon.
A taser. Hey, I could use it on Todd. It might give him a personality.
Not out loud, Victoria.
Here's your coffee.
Thank you.
I have COVID. Well, that's unfortunate. I'm sorry to hear that. Hopefully you feel better soon, my friend.
In what new way have I pissed you off this time?
I distinctly remember asking for both you and Miller. Ugh, never mind. I just hope you haven't forgotten that he is your partner.
No, I haven't.
Okay. Now tell me what happened tonight.
The perp entered, I assume, through
Feeling
the
better
garage.
today. That's good.
Claire already filled me in. I want to know what happened outside.
I pursued the perp with the 4x4 into the alleyway. He climbed up a fire escape to the rooftop. When I got up there, he gave me a surprise blow to the shoulder with a 2x4. He got away through the other fire escape.
Shots fired?
Yes, one.
Any leads so far in the case?
Besides what the next victim looks like? No, not really.
We're not sure of that. Claire is running it through the database to see if we get a hit.
Is that it? 'Cause I'd like to get back to work now.
Consider yourself on probation.
What? Why?
I've seen it before. Agents get too involved in their case and lose it.
I'm losing it now? I think you're just pissed because we look like schmucks on the news. It's all about image, isn't it?
No, this is about your recent behavior.
What'd I do?
I'm worried about the progress of the case, and I think you need a break.
This is bullshit.
You're only proving my point.
You know, Browning? I usually get kissed before I get fucked.
Whoa. Hey. Who needs a 4x4? It's like, it's, how do you explain it? The bigger tires, like kind of good at off-road stuff. It's they're just like a sort of like a Land Rover kind of thing. Big truck, yeah. I'm not very good at explaining cars. I'm not a car person, but you know, 4x4 I know is like it's a hefty beast, you know.
So, is everything okay?
Not really. I'm on probation and he'll probably take over the case.
Oh, crap. I'm sorry.
It's okay. Been there, done that, and bought the t-shirt.
Hey, so what happened downstairs?
We think the killer broke into the morgue and left us a picture of the next victim.
You're kidding, right?
I kid you not. A bold SOB, I'll give him that. You should go down and take a look at the picture. Claire needs to do a few tests on it and send it off to the labs.
Do you think it's safe to go down there?
Sure it is.
Okay, I'll go have a look.
What's this big lead you were telling me about?
I did what you asked. I correlated the info on victims 4 and 5. I got something, but it may be nothing.
Try me.
You've said that the last 2 victims probably knew our perp because he covered their face. Well, I got a name that's common to both victims. A Vaclav Kolar. Also, I tried linking this guy to victims 1, 2, and 3, but no go.
How did you get the name Vaclav Kolar?
I read Claire's report on the 5th victim. In it, she added a picture that was found in the victim's purse. On the picture, there was the victim, a girl, and a guy. The guy reminded me of someone. He's actually one of the people I interviewed for the 4th murder. He was her tutor at the university. I went back to read my own report, and it's the same guy. I'm sure of it.
4x4 means that each wheel drives. 4x4 doesn't necessarily mean large cars, but it usually applies to them because they'll usually be off-road vehicles. That makes sense. And I suppose that's also why they're sometimes called like 4-wheel drive. Fair enough.
Any relationship between the 4th and 5th victims?
As far as I can tell, they didn't know each other, but they had this guy in common. Maybe he deserves a second interview?
Definitely. I'll go alone. He's seen you before, so it might go smoother. Make him less nervous. Okay? And I'll get Kolar.
I sent the address to your 4x4's Navcom. If I have the chance, I'll go interview the latest victim's friends.
Hello.
Maybe I can talk to the other girl on the photo.
Good idea.
Hi, Weird. How's it going? Was it a Zelda day today? I'm playing something very very tonally different. Twilight Princess. Nice. How was that going? Stream go well? Didn't eat any boxes or anything this time? I don't know anything much about Twilight Princess, honestly. It's the one with the wolf and the imp girl. I know that. But that's as far as my knowledge takes me. Have a look at this. No cardboard consumptions. Much mirror assembling and statue possessing. Freaky chicken. Good times. Sounds like good. Sounds like a good time. Right. I don't know if I'm going to be going much longer myself. Because I've already been going for 3 hours. I'm playing it, but I will say that I'm playing a game called Still Life. This is a point-and-click adventure game set in 2 different time periods. Currently in the modern time period of Chicago 2005, but there's also a segment of the game which occurs in Prague, 1920s Prague, with the main character's grandfather solving some very similar murder cases that are happening, you know, in both time periods. It's very interesting. I'm intrigued by it. It's kind of edgy and weird, but I'm really liking the characters so far. Where was I needed to go? I needed to speak to Vaclav, wasn't it? Hold on. Yeah, Kolar. Send the address to the 4x4s and Navcom. Okay. I'm gonna make my way over to there, and I'll probably save off for the day. I mean, I'm gonna wrap up kind of very shortly, simply because I do have work tomorrow, so I would like to get myself off to rest. I mean, I have a late work start tomorrow, but still. I would like my beauty sleep. So I'll get over to the right location and we will do the wrap-ups. But thank you so much for the raid. Even if y'all aren't going to be here long, I very much appreciate it. And yeah, I hope you guys have had a good night. Campus. Ah, yeah. Look at how Christmassy this game is. It's so festive. Right. Okay, that is gonna be it for today. Just glad to raid you for once. Opportunity's a rare one. Yeah, I initially wasn't going to stream on this day. Like I wanted to start up my adventure game streams on Tuesdays and Thursdays again, at least whatever Tuesdays and Thursdays I had available. And I almost accidentally announced this stream for Thursday, and then I remembered, oh wait a minute. I'm doing the Isaac thing on Weird Channel on Thursday, so I can't do it today. So I just bumped it up to Saturday instead, because I had a day off today. So yeah, Saturday is what I was doing. It would have ordinarily been on a day that that you don't stream, but it happened that you were streaming on that Thursday. So there we are. Yeah, thank you so much, everybody. I am going to. Well, now that we've let's go to the main menu. You can see the vibes of this main menu. Thank you for coming along. Thank you, Sergey, for the raid as well. When do I plan on streaming next? Oh, let me just double check my. I'll check my my stream schedule because I've noted it down. I think it's going to be Tuesday. I'm going to be doing the next part of this on Tuesday, I think. We'll see. I think that's... Although, considering it's... No, we'll say Tuesday for now. We'll say Tuesday. And then if it changes, I'll let you guys know. But keep an eye on my Twitter and Discord. I'll announce the next day. Then. I think it'll either be Monday or Tuesday, looking at my available days. And then I'll also do Thursday next week as well. So Tuesdays and Thursdays are what I'm aiming for, but it kind of depends on what days I have available. Yes. Again, thank you all for coming today. It has been a delight. I'm so glad to be back. Looking forward to playing more of this game because it's really fun. And we shall... Oh, hold on. I don't want to go there yet. We shall see if there's anybody I should raid myself. I'm going to send you over to Ocean's Blue, who's playing Pokemon Scarlet and Violet. Oh, I don't know which one he's playing, but we will send you over in that direction. Bada bing, bada boom. Say hello to Oceans for me. I'll see you guys on probably Tuesday next week for more Still Life. Have a wonderful evening and good night.